At yahoo.com. Yes.
Got you. Okay, cool, you guys. Welcome. Okay, let's I see people are checking in, but let's just do a little workout. So if you like to check it out, we can kind of see what's ahead. If you just want to follow along and not worry about it, do that. Okay, today we're doing the resistance bands. Okay, so we're going to use bands. Get your handle band and your loop band. If you don't have bands, that's fine. Just use your dumbbells and do the things that we do. And body weight, so that's fine. It can all be done with the dumbbells, no problem. Okay, so this is a new one. We got 103. We're going to start off the same way. So we're going to do 3 exercises. You don't need any equipment. They're all going to be body weight for a warm-up. Okay, it's just going to be movement exercises. We'll do each exercise for 30 seconds. We're going to alternate through them and loop through it 3 total rounds of each one. Okay, then we're going to get out our bands for the strength portion today. Okay, we have this, I'm going to do about 45-second rounds, but we're going to do 30-second base and a 15-second follow-up. A little confusing, but it won't be, because we're only going to do 1 exercise at a time today. So it'll help us kind of really study 1 exercise, and I'll show you how we're going to do that when we get down there. And then I'll demo each exercise before we do it. Okay, so we got 6 stations standing. Then we're going to hit the floor. Okay, we have some hip work and some core work today, or I'm sorry, some hip work and abs at the end. So nice full body. We'll get a little standing strength, and we have abs and stretching at the end. Okay, look at this nice crowd. Good job, you guys. I'm gonna mute up those mics unless anyone has any questions. Okay, 3, 2, 1, showtime. Okay, follow along with me, our first 3 exercises, and I'll demo them. Let me just call them out here for those that are familiar with the names. Sorry, guys. I have so many windows open. It gets distracting. Okay, our first one, we're gonna do like a march to a squat. The second one is a toe touch straight arm pull back. That's a great stretch. And then we're gonna do skaters. Okay, so here's what those 3 exercises are gonna look like. Remember, they're all 30 seconds long. You're just gonna follow along with me. And okay, here we go. Take a little minute to get started. Okay, first one. Okay, mind you, it's a little step in, it's a little balance, but that's what we're here for. Okay, modify, go at the pace you need. First 30 seconds, okay? We're just gonna start with a march on each leg, so knee up to hip level or wherever you wanna take it. Wide, mini squat, okay? 1, just keep those arms active. 2, half sit in a chair or not. We're just warming up the hips. 1, 2, keep the feet wide enough to sit. That's gonna be the pattern there. Okay, watch the second exercise. It's more of a stretch. You're gonna flip your right toe up to hit the heel on the floor. We're gonna almost touch kind of down towards our, oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Hands back like this. That's it, toe up. So standing, then we'll do the left side, toe up. Tip from the hip. So you're gonna feel the hamstring stretch, the arm stretch, toe up, and on straight from the side. Just toe up. You're getting all this long stretch, hands back. We stretch our back and shoulders there as well. You'll love that one. The third one's our skaters, a little more move. Okay, I want you to just step behind you. And then step behind you, and then just move the arms, kind of give me a thumbs up. So we work those shoulders and just step behind yourself. Okay, you don't have to do deep impact or anything. We're just warming up here. Okay, be ready with me here. I know you guys are ready. Just give me a minute to get this show on the road. Well, let's do it. 1, go. Okay, no further weights here. Okay, here we go. First round. Give me that high knee to squat. Okay, just checking in with our bodies. Right knee, left knee, and then hands out. We'll do a little hands out for balance. Right knee, left knee, hands from the thighs out. That's it. Right knee, left knee. Yeah, just feel those legs and hips. How's that feeling for you?
That's nice.
And keep those knees out. I'm gonna mute these mics. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now stretch. So keep your heel on the ground, flip your right toe up, and hands back behind you. That's it. Then stand up, left toe up, tip from the hip, watch your lower backs, okay? Only go as far as you can feel stretching down the back of your legs and your lower back. And we're warming up, so maybe just a few inches down, bring it back up. A few inches down, and bring my arms a little higher this time, bring it back up. Now, when we flip that toe, you feel it. We're gonna stretch the backs of the legs, the lower back. 1 more. And go ahead and skate. And on this one, just give me that thumbs up side to side. Step behind you, and then we can warm up shoulders. Now arms a little higher this time. And then let's go, heart rate's up. So you've seen our 3 exercises. Welcome to your workout today. Okay, we have a great group. I got people all over the place, NorCal, SoCal, across the country. I think Shirley's on a cruise ship somewhere doing our workouts. Okay, keep going. We're gonna go from the top. And first exercise again looks like this. 1 knee, 2 knee, squat. I forgot the hands. 1 knee, 2 knee, squat. Knee, 2 knee. So I can't get my pattern down. 2 knee. There it is. Squat. 10 seconds. And remember, during our warm-up, just get your body moving. If things don't feel right, you'll know. I want you to check your joints during these warm-ups. Knees apart on those squats. One more time through. Good. Now let's stretch the back of the legs. Remember, toe up, tip. It's like a bow. Nice long straight arms in the back, tip. Pull back. There we go. Same thing, tip. Pull back so you're giving a thumbs down in the back. Rotate those palms in. And if this doesn't feel good on your back, go a little less range. We're trying to get that back to feel good and stretched out. Chest up here. Good. Got 5 more seconds. Finish up 1 more. Good. And then skate. Okay, so you're just going to go same arm, same leg back, thumbs up. And just go side to side. Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm checking my heart rate on my watch. So I try to get us up to about 110 beats a minute or so. It is dependent. We got 5 more seconds and then get ready to go high knee or march squat. 3, 2, and hands on the thighs or here there. Let's go 1, 2, thighs to overhead. Just watch your squat. What feels good, here's a moderation, just a little tuck and a little pull through on those hips forward. There we go. And my hand position on this one, I'm just going palms down, simple. Good. You don't have to go so far on those hand reaches. 5 seconds. Okay, finish up 1 more time. And up. There we go. And our toe touches. Flip up the toe, hands back. Bow that nose down. So here I work the back of my hamstrings. I set it. Take your time, get that stretch all down the backs of the legs. Thumbs down with your hands. And that helps turn those scapulas. And we're still at 8 seconds, so let's go 1 more time on each. 1 more time, we'll do it. Beautiful. Stretch us out. And skaters, try to step side to side. There we go. Long thumbs up. That way we have shoulder flexion and extension here. It's a simple move. Okay, our hand going over our head is flexion. On the way down, it's extension. And I want you to have that mobility in your shoulders and warm those muscles up. 10 seconds. Give me that good posture, nice flat back. Core tight, 1 more. Beautiful. You guys go ahead and rest. Now remember, today is a band day. Okay, so if you got your bands or you're just joining us, grab those bands. If you don't have bands, you're good to just do with body weight. Okay, the first thing we're going to do are the leg bands, the littler ones. Okay. I'm with you. If you need fans, let me know. I have a link to Amazon. I don't know, what are they? 12 to 15 bucks for the whole set. Okay, I'm gonna do the loop band. I'm gonna get my lightest one. Take a moment. If you need to sit in a chair, okay, if you need it to be safe, get that band on. It's also part of our balance. Okay. And this is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna go to legs first, and then we're gonna end up with some really good arm exercises. Okay, we're gonna go squat pulse. Okay, so watch this guy here. We're gonna do just this one formation. Okay, if you don't have a band, just do it with that. We're all gonna half squat down, so just a little mini. Feet more narrow, so we're kind of gonna narrow heels under hips. And we're gonna step, see how I keep my knees, don't let them do this. Use the power of those hips. Together, step, together. Then I'm gonna go the other way. Step out, follow. Keep that band, that tension on. Out, follow. Okay, so we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. Just go back and forth. And then when I say to pause, stop on your next one, keep the knees out. So we have those hips on tension, and we're gonna do pulses. Okay, we do 3 rounds of that. So Just stay with that. Okay, just follow along here with me. So put your band on. Okay, start narrow, give yourself 2 or 3 steps over. Hopefully at that space in your house, if not go 1 step over, 1 step back, halfway down, even if you don't have a band on. Now we move laterally. Push, follow, push, follow. And just as many as you have room for. I can fit in 3. Stay low and drive that band out and then have that following leg follow. Good. There we go. And we go back and forth like this for 30 seconds, so 10 more seconds. I want you to get tension. So if you don't feel the band out the break, go ahead and put on a stronger band. Okay. 1 more step. Good. Stay low. Keep the knees out, and we're going to pulse like this. Half up, half down. I don't want you to bother those knees or just a little bit. Ooh, I feel that. Keep that band out. 4, 3, 2, and then all the way up. That's it. We're going to do that 2 more times. So kick out the legs. You don't have a band, just stay low with us and work on the squats. Okay, if you're bothered in the knee, take out some of the range. We're gonna go second time here. Okay, narrow. And here we go, step follow. So use those strong hips and glutes, chest up. Good, we all want strong hips. Strong base for our spine. Okay, so all this, if you're feeling the knees, just come out of that slow, that range. Woo, we're feeling it. Oh, if you're not feeling your band, make sure you go up on the next one. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Take a step, plant your feet, shoulder width, hands out, pulse with me. A little up, a little down. Don't bounce. We have 10 seconds. Lift and lower. Oh, I'm feeling it. Sit in that chair, halfway up. Sit in that chair, halfway up. All burdened. 1 more. And all the way up on that one. Woo! 1 more of those. Oh, my heart rate went up on those. Okay. Kick it out. We got a little break. Test the knees. Okay, like I said, if you're bothered in the knees, lower back or hips, just don't go as low. Okay, here we go. Last time. Step, follow. And back. Chest up, core tight. Good. You can see as an athlete would, we're in a half athletic stance. I'm not going fast. I'm working my footwork and I'm burning. If I'm making it look easy, I'm really fooling everybody here. Keep going, 5 seconds. Okay, take 1 more step. Keep that knee band apart. Push those knees out. Here we go, hands out, lift, lower. Last time, tap the chair. Bring yourself up, no rest, back down. Do the best you can. 5 seconds, or whatever you got left. 3, 2, stand all the way up. And we're done on that one. Hip banging start. Awesome, crew. Okay, keep the band on. Water if you need it. Okay. This one, keep the band above the knees, just how we have it. If you need to hold on to something, go ahead. Okay. What we're gonna do is take kind of like a 45 degree, like if I was a clock and my nose was at 12, you're gonna step back to about 5 o'clock. Then together. What would this be like, 7? Okay, I want you to drive that heel back, forward, back, drive through that front foot, back, forward. So keep pushing that band. Okay, if you're feeling any impact, you can stand and do reverse kickback with no pressure into the knee. Okay, I'll show with the no bands, just do the same. And let's give that a try. Okay, so I want you to stay low. Okay. We make it challenging, not knees forward, hips back. Okay, now step sort of off to your side, back. Step back, you want to drive it forward. Step back, forward. Good, and my knees are a little tender, so I'm just not going as low. And if you don't have a band on, just keep doing the same kind of reverse. Now we want to push through our front leg. We go up a lot of staircases in life. Drive through that front. Okay, now hold your stance. I forgot to tell you this part, hold. Knees out, control in. Out, get on the outside of those feet, in. 3 more, out, in. 2 more, out. Woo! If you don't have a band, go ahead and start doing those. You'll be just fine without band. And rest. Good job, you guys. That's 1 set. Make any adjustments you need. We're gonna go through that twice more. Okay, so if we're out, we want tension on that band. Give me strong hips, strong core. Step back. Step forward. Good, and our push bar is through that front foot off of our heels, so we use our glutes and our hips. If you're feeling any impact, just step back, okay? Just don't go down as low, step forward. Keep going. Good. Forward, back, forward, yeah, oh. And find that position, narrow squat, halfway down, and let's go. Out, in, go ahead and bring your arms with you. Out, in, so I'm squeezing my shoulder blades, add those arms, pull those elbows back. Nose over toes in the front. Ooh, one more. Good, and up. We have one more time of those. Okay, if you're still feeling the knees, don't do any step back, just go side to side. Okay, here we go. One last time, I gave you options, I'll show them again. Advance, step back, step through the front foot, step back, front foot off to that angle. Okay, no band, you can do the same, or just a standing glute squeeze. Okay, just driving that heel back. That's tough too. Okay, keep it going, 10 more seconds until we make our switch to that hip work. Good, nice, strong. Keep the core tight. One more step. Okay, getting that narrow. Sink halfway down. We got to be narrow. Get those knees out. Out, in. We're just kind of rolling. Don't twist an ankle. You can go that far on your feet. Okay, but work from those hips up here. We want strong hips coming in and out. One more. Okay. Woo. That's 3 of those. Yeah, that's 3 of those. We should have it. Our hips should be buzzing and nicely woke. Okay, at this time, I'm going to take this band off. Just keep it nearby. And we're going to switch over to the handle bands. So handle bands are dumbbells. And we have, this is the one you guys like that I love, RB splitter with overhead and back. Okay, so we just hit our band. I got my leg band off. Okay, we're going to work the arms and the core here. So instead of grabbing the handlebars, grab the tube. And we do this one a lot, band splitter. Heels are under hips. We just want a regular stance, nothing fancy, good posture, strong core. Okay, we're gonna hold the tube shoulder width apart. And then the exercise, okay, I'm about chin level, shoulder a little higher than shoulder. I'm gonna pull it apart till I'm straight in the arms. Like just pull that apart, then let it come back in, okay? If you need it to be harder, let's choke up a little bit. If you need it easier, choke back. So we want tension here in the shoulders, in the back of the arm where the triceps are. So right there, we stop, we pull it back. That's it. When I say go, we're gonna go land in the pull position. Okay, and then over the head, keep that tension on, down to your lower back, over the head again. Okay. For my dumbbell people, real quick, hold the dumbbells, but at 90 degrees. Okay, pull them out, bring them in, just like that, dumbbells. Palms together here, palms out. Here, when I say 15 seconds, dumbbell people, straight over the head, right back down. All right, team. Let's get this going. So we love this one. Give me a little band splitter. You got 3 rounds, so if it's too easy, too hard, switch up in between, straight out, back in. Good, we just lift through the chest. It feels so good. Keep the tension on. As soon as it gets easy, pull it right back out. Now find those scapulas. Good, lifted chest and strong posture. Everybody think about the abs working here. We're nice and solid and firm. Keep going, about 8 more seconds. Good, keep those shoulder blades pulling in. One more. Okay, keep the tension on, but not too crazy. Here we go. Over the head, watch the first few. We might need to warm up. Don't hurt yourself. And this is a great warm, all the way to the front of the thighs, all the way back around. All the way to the front of the thighs. Okay, brief rest there. It's just a brief rest. Okay, switch your band if you need it. Open your hands so we don't get too tight in the grip. I want you to come right back up. We're gonna do the same thing. Okay, even better this time. Here we go. Split it together. Good. Keep going. For dumbbell people, reminder. Okay, my band people, keep going. My dumbbells would be palms in. I'm still gonna work back in arms by kind of finding my shoulder blades here, and then pulling back and keep those elbows up. Good. Keep going, band people. Keep splitting. Yeah, it's gonna get harder and harder. We want that burn. We want that tension. No joint pain though, just muscle burn. 5 more seconds. Okay, band splitters on your next one. split it out and go up and over the head. Dumbbells, here we go. Palms facing each other. Lift up, elbows shoulder width. Straighten arms overhead, down. That's all we're doing. Straight up, straight down, and time. Good. Go back to my band, but if you have dumbbells, stay with that. And we'll have one more set here. So hands below the heart, let that blood flow, relax your hand grip, but I'm gonna get you started right here again. We gotta go to the third set. Best set yet. Here we go. Pull. When the tension comes off, pull that band right back out again. Good, so you can see here, this is such a healthy exercise, okay? It develops our scapulas, our rotator cuff, our back muscles, our neck muscles, our posture muscles. Okay, it stretches our chest and out of a rounded position. Keep that band nice and high, come down to the chest, we're almost there. Woo, burning, hang through that burn. It's supposed to be feeling, because we're doing so well. Okay, last one to hold, give yourself a little left slack there, and then over around 3 to 4 times, let's go. And then dumbbells, just press them over the head, straighten those arms, bring them back down just to shoulder level the elbows. One more time, or finish up 1 to 2 more. Ah, beautiful. And I'll get my last one here because I like those. That gives us that mobility that we need. And our shoulders will be ready for the day. Okay, go ahead and rest your hand grip. We're gonna need that. We're switching up exercises, so water if you need it. And then I forgot to tell you tension wise, but this time we definitely want our lightest band. Okay, we're doing shoulder to the front, diagonal and side. So light dumbbells or light bands. I'll show you here. Okay, with our tubie, we're going to step in on the tube and then have that right on the center of your shoe because we want to anchor it down. See how it's right in the arch of my foot. Now I pull and make sure you got the band handles even. So if we're like this. I step your feet. You know, heels are under hips, and if you need it lighter, even if your light band is too heavy, you gotta get as much tension or less tension as you can. Okay, our first 15 seconds. I only want about 3 or 4 of these. Okay, are gonna go straight out in front. So if you have dumbbells, just hold those dumbbells and do the same thing we are. If it's too heavy, drop 1 dumbbell and just do 1, holding each end of it. Okay, when I say diagonal, we're gonna go instead of front. Somewhere between side and front, at 45-degree-ish. When I say switch, we're gonna go to the side, okay? So one more time. First one will be straight out, okay, about shoulder level, okay? When I say switch, create that diagonal, okay, maybe 2 and 11 o'clock-ish. And then side, when I say switch, we're over to the side, okay? All shoulder level, all soft bends in the elbow. You never wanna be locked out completely, just give me a little bend in there. Okay, let's try that. Dumbbell people, try to use the dumbbells in the same direction we're going, or take the dumbbells out if it gets too heavy and just do body weight until we get you some lighter dumbbells or some bands. All right, good, tight posture, core, knuckles, palms down, knuckles to shoulder level. Here we go. Now keep them off the thighs, don't quite touch those thighs. Remember, I'm doing about 4 of each. 1 more. Good, now diagonal. Make sure your shoulders know where you're going. We're building that. This is for our deltoid. It sits at the top of our shoulder. This helps us put things into the fridge, onto shelves. We reach and grab things constantly, so we need a very strong top of the shoulder. And off to the side. And I'm doing about 3 to 4 each. If you just do as many as you can. If I'm too slow, too fast, or you die out. Just get as many as you can. I only got 3 on that one. And rest. Okay, just relax that hand grip. We're going right back through it. Okay, we need strong shoulders, strong core. Weight's going to be away from the back, so we need tight abs. Here we go. Front only. 1. Good. About 3/4 is from touching the flat thighs. 2. 3. We're doing 1 more front. 4. I am starting to burn out. Okay, you guys, I'll do the best I can. But I just want you to show it's tough for me too. I'm just trying to do 4 at each one. If you do burn out, that means you just can't do another one safely, or your form looks terrible. That means it's time to stop. Just wait for us and rest. And then over time, you're just going to build up strong, so you can see yourself doing a few more each time. 5 seconds to finish up whatever you can get in there. That time I got 4 of each, but it was definitely hard. Okay, we need that rest, a full 15-second rest. And relax your hands, let the blood flow for a second. Okay, we're gonna go through that one more time. If you can do 4 of each, fine, 3 of each, fine, 2 of each, fine. Front only, here we go. Abs strong. You see, I don't rush these, I'm working my shoulders, it's not cardio. I wanna be strong and not injured, so I control each rep like I'm getting stronger with every single rep. Okay, diagonal, or let's try it. I'm really dying out here. See what I have left. In working out, the muscle fails. That means you just can't do anymore is okay. Failing's a good thing in class. I mean, you trained the muscle as strong as it could be. Overnight, it'll go get stronger for you because you're asking it to do more. Decide whatever we have left. There's about 8 seconds on the clock. Don't force it. So I'm starting to feel much. That's as far as my shoulders can take to the side. So I don't force it up. Look at, I failed out. And that's as far as I can take it. Couldn't take it any further. And we'll take it. That's what we need. The muscle doesn't need to be banged up. This needs to be worked safely. Woo! Wasn't that a tough set? We got one more of the arms. Keep your tubie band. Just let your hands breathe. I'm just checking the board here. Ooh, this is a good one too. Okay, so easy to medium band. You can go heavy. It's bicep curls. Okay, so start light. We just got the arms pretty good. You might want to start light, and if you need more, go up from there. 3 rounds again. So get back into your tube. Same thing. Hold those handles even. Heels under hips. This is going to be a 1-1-2 bicep curl. What that means is we're going to do one hand, both hands. Okay, so I'm going to pin my elbows, palms facing out. If you have dumbbells, do the same thing with us. Right hand, leave the other one waiting. Left hand, both hands. We're going to repeat that the whole time. Single, as in a single curl, single, double. Good. Now, before we burn out, when we start to walk, dumbbells do the same thing. Okay, remember, we are not doing cardio, we're doing strength. So spend some time, get strong with me, build that bone density. If you need your cardio, okay, we do, go ahead and start. We do work our lungs in here. Okay, lifting weights, okay, projects that blood through the whole body. Okay, you have to kick that blood and oxygen in and out. So we will get conditioning, but if you need more, go on a walk after class. Because we're all about strength and core in here. Like I said, just the lifting of the weight is good for your heart and lungs too. Ooh, you feel that 1-1-2? I love a good 1-1-2. We're almost at our break. Okay, try to finish up that last combo. And now a full 15-second rest. Okay, so on those rests, I definitely let my hands breathe. We can get tight in the wrists and forearms. I don't want your blood pressure high. Okay, pull yourself back in. We have 2 more rounds of that. Again, I'll go 1 hand rest. Keep the elbows pinned, elbows facing towards me, all the way to the shoulder. Come back down. All the way to the shoulder. Come back down. Tight abs, both of them up. Control coming down, and just keep repeating that process. There we go. Open up that airway. Feels good. Get that oxygen circulating in the morning. Good. And like I said, this is 3 rounds of bicep curls in a row. If you fade out, go down and wait, or just rest and wait, or rest and join back in if you recover a little bit. There's only 5 seconds left. Okay, rest that there. And we're going to go one more time. I believe this is the last of the standing arms anyway, I think. There's, okay. Anyway, let's get the last one here, guys. Build some strength. Good, elbows pinned. Give me nice strong abs. So this means nice and firm here. And we're going one more round. Single, single, double, repeat. I don't know, I might burn out on this round. So like I said, if you burn out, that's good. I'd rather give us more time to focus and concentrate than be rushing through all this. You need to rest and join back in. Do that. We just have about 15 seconds left. Good, final 10 seconds. If you need to join back in, or just know that, hey, we're about ready to finish. One more time, do the combo, my friends. One more time. And double up. Woo, we got enough arms there. Woo, we'll be sore on that one. Good job, you guys. Go ahead and rest. Okay, don't go on the floor yet. All right, this is I'm gonna try this one. It's a little newer. Last of the standing, you're just gonna grab 1, 2. Okay, but make sure it's light enough to maybe go over the head. This is gonna be some twists with press. So we're gonna begin our abs standing and kind of end on the ab arm here, and then we'll get on the floor. So it's just about the setup. So you need to have your tube one side on the ground, and then I'm gonna step on the tube. Okay. Now what we need, we're just gonna go one side. So right foot on the tube, handle in your right hand. If you have dumbbells, just handle up here. Just treat it like you're have a tube in your hand. Okay, we're gonna start sort of like at our side, elbow back, and I'll show you the motion. Okay, this is gonna be elbow up. We're gonna twist and press over our head, and then pull back down. Okay, so I almost got my squat stance with my foot without the tube a little bit ahead of me. Okay, I'm gonna put my elbow like I have it at my holster here. Okay, I'm gonna build this arm bar. So that when we punch, I want you to rotate through the core and then stretch over the head and just draw this opposite elbow back. Okay, that's what creates that twist. Okay, we're gonna try that and just stay on one side for now. Okay, don't switch anything until we're there. And then let's feel that core and abs. Jeez, time problems. Okay. Yep, just find a good spot on your tube, choke up or choke less if you need. And we're going to use our legs, arms, and core to twist through and then pull back. Good. My front foot's a little further up than my back foot. Get down, twist through. Good. Almost like just a punch. Sit back elbow. So we use that whole core. Twist through. Pull back. See, my elbows are kind of just going in the same, other than the stretch out. I'm pulling back here and you can feel that rotation drive. Back down. Watch it if you have dumbbells. We're going over the head. Just be safe. Nice control up. Elbow pulls back down. One more. And go ahead and rest. A brief rest. So don't switch sides yet. Okay, don't switch on those sides yet. Okay, grab that tube. Now try the same thing. So elbows back up. Work through your waistline. See, I have a little bend in my knee, and I'm going to straighten out. Keep that foot back on that band. Don't let that band release. Good. So look at, we're working all our obliques, our waistline, our overhead press, our legs, and our kinetic core. Okay, keep going. Sit back, control up, and we get a nice stretch out there. Good, about 2 to 3 more. Every 5 seconds, finish your last one. Feels good. And rest. Go ahead and switch sides. We're gonna do 2 on the other side as well. That's great. I love getting you guys rotating. It's so healthy for us. Okay, let's see if I can do this with my left hand. I'm a little less coordinated, so I get your tube on the outside of your foot, not the inside. Okay, opposite foot a little bit forward, elbows both up. And now rotate that other elbow back, long lengthy over the head. Sit down, drive up and out. Sit down, drive up and out. Good, that elbow should be coming back. The one without the handle, blocking your face like a boxer. And drive those elbows around in a torso rotation. Good, I know we're under time. I do about, on this one, maybe 5 to 8 reps, maybe 5 to 6 reps is what we need here. We're under 10 seconds, so maybe finish 1 to 2 more. And brief rest real quick. Okay, bring that below the heart. Don't lose your stance too soon. This is the last of the standing. So go ahead and load up one more time. Elbows up. See, it's all about that rotation. Keep the core nice and strong. Keep the foot on the band. Don't let it go. Last time through. Here we go. Good. If you wear out, okay, just release some of the weight or just rest and join back in. Okay, we'll just be done and wait for us. Okay. Sometimes we're building where we don't need 5 to 8 reps. Maybe we're just doing 3 to 4 each set. And 2 more and you're done. I'm sorry, 2 more or whatever you got left. And and rest. That was a good one. We really got the body twisting on that one. Okay, we're done standing, folks. That was some new stuff, and I thought you guys did really well on that. All right, bring your mats, your bands to the floor. Okay, your tubes and your loop band, just have them nearby. And we're gonna start with, I'm sorry, you need to put your band on. The loopy one, the leg band back on. Okay, so sit in a chair or maybe just go down to the floor and put it on. Okay, this is good. It makes us mobile. Gotta move our bodies on the floor. Good for our backs, just don't hurt yourself. Okay, this is a combination between legs and arms to finish. Okay, this is good control core work, hip work, arms. So we're gonna do donkey kicks, 2 push-ups. Okay, so here I'm gonna go tabletop. That means I'm on my hands and knees position. Knees are directly under my hips, hands are directly under my shoulders. Okay, if I'm arched like this, I need to pull my pelvis in so my back's flat. If I'm arched like a cat this way, sit those hips back till you're nice and flat. Okay, we can put a nice picnic table on there and it wouldn't fall off or whatever. Okay, we need to narrow up our knees so that you have a base. Okay, I have my band over my knees. Here's what it's going to look like. We're going to donkey kick. Okay, that means you're going to kind of push the ceiling up with your heel. So knee down, heel up, push with that band. It's going to be hard. Down, up. Only put that knee down to the floor if you need to rebalance. Okay, it's going to look like that. Just watch your lower back. If you start feeling tension, lose some of the range. Don't go quite as high. Okay, we're going to do 5 on the left, 5 on the right. Knees apart, 5 push-ups. If the push-ups are too much, just hold yourself up in this shoulder position. After 5 of each, we're going to sit back and stretch. All right, I better get you guys going. If it's too much, just do the best you can. I got to keep going because of time. Okay, lift up through good posture. Knees narrow enough that we can kick back, but also have a good stance. Here we go. Kick the heel up. There's 1, 2, 3. Now we're trying to find and squeeze our glutes, like our booty muscle. Don't ever try to kick that back. I'm going to go 2 more. Just enough to get your hamstrings the back, which are basically the back of your legs. Go and switch sides, lift back to the chest. I kind of lost my posture on that. Just a reminder, okay, we're gonna go on the other leg. If I'm switching too quick, don't worry, I'll let you catch up. I always do maybe 1 more rep, just to let everyone catch up. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, knees wide enough. 5 push-ups, or just hold it. Ready, go. Just halfway down on your push-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we rest. Push all the way back off the hands, off the wrists. Okay, I'm in child's pose, so my butt just went back. It's a beautiful time to stretch. Hold that for 10, and then we're going to try it all over again. And start to lift back up. If you felt lower back, let's reduce some of that range. Give me a nice strong back, pelvic tilt so our back's flat. Let's go. Find the right leg, kick it up. And no resting at the bottom unless you need to regain that posture. I'm going for 5. Here we go. 1, 2, kick that ceiling. Let's go. 3, 4, 5. Switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place the knees a little bit wider. 5 push-ups and then stretch. Here we go. 1. I'm doing my push-ups from the knees, which is just fine. And if you don't have a band, you can just do the donkey kicks without the band. 4, 5. Push back. Nice job, guys. 10-second stretch, and we're going to finish 1 more round, and we're done with those. Okay. Give me those strong hips 1 more time. Come on back up. I know sometimes it's a lot on the wrist. If you need to, just go down to the forearm and do it from there. Okay, let's go. Right leg, control. When the tension comes off, right back up. We're going to stay in that tension this time. Here we go for 5. 1, 2. I turn up the tempo a little bit. 3, 4, switch. 5. Nice job, you guys. Take time, reload the chest. Hang in there with those wrists. Now 5. Here we go. Keep the tension on. Power through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Knees apart. 1 more time. Have on the push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Go ahead and roll on your backs. Get off those wrists. I do the push-ups so we are strong enough to push our own body weight. Push-ups are a measurable exercise. You'll feel yourself getting better at them every week. We're only down to our abs left, and we are going to be good to go. Okay, roll on your backs. You don't need your band. You don't need this. So again, mobile, gotta tuck those knees in the chest and get the band off. Okay, before we start our abs, hug the knees in. We're just gonna loosen up our backs a little. Okay, right now I'm just gonna give you one exercise. That way we just focus on that. And this one looks like so, okay? We are gonna start on our backs and we're gonna straighten our legs so our knees are over our hips. Okay, this is me having straight legs. I'm just really tight behind my hamstrings, so it looks like I have a bend. If you need that, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna go our hands to our side like this, palms open. Now, if you have a gap in your lower back, we need to rotate the pelvis so your lower back presses to the mat, and you can feel that abdominal wall get tight. Here's our combo. Leave one leg up. We're gonna drop the left leg. Make sure you don't kick anything like I just did. And then the right leg, the other one just waits. And then I want you to take your hands and come up. And then we're going to start the right kick again. Okay, I'm going to show some modifiers, but for time purposes, let's try that to start. Okay, hands off. Lower back to the mat. And here we go. Right leg, hold that up with the abs. Left leg, pull it up. Come up, touch the side of the legs, and start to drop the right leg again. Right. Left. Crunch up. Palms to the side of the shins. As we come out, we already drop the right leg. If it's too much pressure on your back, just tap your heel with the bent knee instead. Come up. Okay, so I reduce some of that long leg, right? Keep the lower back down. Up. Come up. Do more. Let's go. Right leg. If you're feeling good, you can keep that long scissor kick. If you're modifying, keep a bend in the knee and tap the heel instead. And keep going. If you need to break and join back in, you can do that. And up. About 15 more seconds. Good. Keep that lower back down. That's the key to getting the abdominal wall nice and strong and keeping the back safe. We're going through the combo twice more. Feel the ab wall nice and strong. Get up. Drop the leg as we come down. So that we stretch that muscle under tension. Break it down to build up. One more. Up. And rest. Good. Go ahead. Good. Knees back into the chest. I'm going to give you a new one. Okay. Let's see. Tabletop. Okay. Knees at tabletop. Sorry, I remember this one. Okay. We're going to start the same way. Hands to the side. I want you to do that pelvic tilt. So your lower back touches the mat. It's in there. Okay. To start. This time, just tap the toe. Pull back the knee to starting position. And then the other one. Keep the other one waiting. I want you to get in tune with your transverse ab. That's the lower ab here. Okay, let's go. If you can, hands behind the head. If you need to keep them at your sides, that's fine. I'm about to switch it up to something with a little more fire here. Keep going. Feel that lower ab. Keep the back down. One more on each. Now hold the knees at tabletop. Keep them right there. Left elbow, right knee, just like that. Keep the back down. Do not pull the neck. Just give it a nice strong finger basket. And we're learning how to lift up our own torso, left to right. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down. Nice job. We're down to just 2 more exercises in our stretch. Really good job today. Okay, we're going through that cycle one more time. Okay, it's back. Tabletop means knees under my hips, shins are flat. Rotate that pelvis to the mat, hold it. Okay, first one, just tap the toe, pull back, reset, keep the lower back down. Tap the toe, pull back with the abs, reset. Good, you can start feeling, and we're training. If you don't feel your lower abs, stay with me and keep doing this until we start over time to be able to feel it, that muscle control again. One more on each, and then we're going to start those elbows to knee. Hands behind the head, stay in tabletop, elbow to the knee. Let's go. So we'll keep that lower back down. Final 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Our last one of the day is the last of the abs that stretch our stretching. You guys love these windshield wipers, so my hands are going to go to my side. Okay, just at T position, like cross position. Palms up or palms down, whatever feels better on your shoulders. Okay, knees together, feet on the floor. We're going to drop our knees left. They don't have to touch the floor. Then back to neutral, and then do it on the right side. Pull it back to neutral. So this is great. You'll feel your back will love the stretch. Your abs will keep working in your obliques. If you want to try the advanced version, go back to our tabletop. And now your feet are off the floor, and you're going to do the same thing. Just anchor the arms strong. Okay, about 20 seconds. Get your back stretched out, and then we'll be done. We'll start our stretching and then on with our day. Good job today, you guys. Ugh. 2 more on each side. Good, anchor those arms. We really get that midsection to work. 1 more on each side. Oh, that's good. And back to neutral, knees into the chest. We're done. Hug up those knees. Well done, you guys. While I'm starting to stretch. So I know it goes, if you have to take off or you need to go somewhere, hit the shower, whatever, you can check out. If you're going to stretch with me, we'll stretch about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, hug up the knees and then just pull your toes up and down. We just flex those feet. And we got to have strong ankles, arches, feet bones. This also you can feel, relax your lower back. Okay, let's keep hugging our knees, but this time hug them wide. Get more inner thigh, just a nice wider knee hug. Couple deep breaths. Good. We're gonna go feet back on the ground. Okay. We're gonna straighten our left leg. We do this one. We're just gonna do a single knee hug. So straighten the left knee and hug the right knee. So we have that nice high hamstring. With your leg that's long and flat, sometimes our hip crown can be really high up. Just lengthen that knee, that hip, and everything down. Put all that traffic jam in the hip area, lower that hip crown, hug the opposite. Open those hips up. What's the code to unlock your hips? Okay, let's take that same knee we're hugging and fold it over the body. We're gonna take opposite hand. Okay, just go to where it feels good, and then your hands opposite of your knee, back to that T position, and then eyeballs on the opposite hand. So you're fully twisted, eyeballs opposite of the knee, and fold. And slow release out. Okay, we'll do the other side. So lengthen the right knee, hug up the left knee. Same thing, the hugged knee gets a high hamstring, right where our hamstrings connect at our hips there. With your straight leg, push that hip crown down, lengthen, and put the bottle up, jam in the hips. Straighten that out. Okay, when you're ready, we'll fold that knee over, and then arm and eyeballs opposite of the knee. And fully hold that twist for 10. Just take a nice breath in, breathe into the stretch, calm the nervous system. And fold out of that. If you have your 2B with you, or just go body weight, we're just going to do the same thing we do as band splitter. Hold the tube, knees bent, feet flat. All you got to do is, it's nice and easy, pull the tube to the floor. That's it. Let it come back up and almost stretch you up. And just pull it back down. Don't do anything too strong. We're back in word stretch mode. Just kind of open up the front of those shoulders. Especially if you're a side sleeper or you're on the computer or phone or tablet a lot. Okay, our chest can be rounded a lot. Open those muscles. Okay, just like we do in the warm-up. Make sure there's nothing over in your head that you're going to hit. Just give it a little tension and just go over the head. Open up, take that time, stretch, lengthen. Know your pelvis, your hips, and your spine, and then you can just bring it back over. Maybe like 3 or 4 of those. Lengthen. But if you don't have a band, just do body weight. You do these stretches with body weight as well. Oh, good. I got two more for you. Go ahead and sit up, nothing crazy. Okay, I just want you to sit up with your hands behind you, your knees bent and your feet wide. Follow along here. We're just gonna drop one knee out, inward and one outward. And just rotate with your body. Do what we're doing with our hips there. And when you feel like maybe 2 or 3 seconds, just spin through those heels and the other side. Okay, lift through that front hip and leg. And just do about 2 to 3 on your own there. On each side. And we're gonna hold each side. Go to one side and then see that there's this, I'm gonna kind of push this hip forward. There's no more crease. I start with the crease. These are hip flexors. They're really can be really tight on all of us. Okay, so open, tuck your butt, push your hip, hold. We'll just do it on the other side and be done with that. Okay, fold over. We start with the crease. Let's kind of lift my hip forward. And our last one of the day, we're just watch the wrists. Okay, foot out, and if you can't get the foot over on this, I'll show it all out of the version, but we're gonna try to cross our foot over the knee and just hold in a seated position. If that is too much for you, then I want you to just try this. Okay, it's the same thing, just don't have your foot up on the knee. Okay, this is good. These are stretching our glutes. Okay, lift your chest and just hold, flex that front foot up. If it's too much of a stretch, just take that flex out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and ease out of that. One more for the day. Foot over. Ooh, I'm tight over here. Oh, who needs stretching the most? I'm one of those for sure. Okay. So either knee over the foot. I don't take some time. Don't force any of the stretching. Stretching should feel good. It may be a little challenging, but never bad. If you need to, keep the legs straight. Just keep it out more like this. That feels good too. Oh, my hip popped in a good way. All right, folks, I better stop right there. I got some things to do by 10:30. Ooh, we made it. Not bad of time with our bonus stretching. Awesome work, you guys. I recorded that workout at about 200 calories, which is phenomenal for strength training. We're not even running. We're not going on a long walk or anything, short walk. So I'm happy with that. The total workout takes us about 40 minutes. And then me talking takes about 6 minutes right now. And in the beginning, those are our stats. My average heart rate, 90 beats per minute. Heart's a muscle too. And the weather was 62 degrees. There's your rundown. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Yeah, there's my papa.